Before starting the video, I want to let you guys know that I hid a secret code in this video. The first person to find this code and type it in the comments section will win Robux. Read the description for more information. Hey guys, welcome to another Loomian Legacy video. Today we will be talking about the new moves in Loomian Legacy. As we all know, Loomian Legacy is basically a remake of Pokemon, but with original creatures, some original types, and some original moves. A couple of weeks ago, T-Bradham tweeted out a screenshot of how the profile of Loomian Legacy creatures will look. In this case, it was the profile of Embit. Check this picture out. So for sure, we have 3 new moves coming out, which are called Cinch, Pounce, and Stare. This is pretty exciting news, guys. Loomian Legacy will be full with new things that I'm quite sure will amaze us all. Anyways, what do you guys think that these moves will do? I personally think that Cinch will be similar to the move Wrap, but instead of being a normal type move, it will be with fire. I also really like the name of this move, Cinch. It has a good ring to it. I'm just imagining myself right now in a battle saying like, Eaglet, use Cinch, and then Eaglet uses Cinch. Wait, Eaglet is a light type and Cinch is a fire type move. Oof, indeed guys. Anyways, as to the move Pounce, I believe that this will have the same function as the move Bounce. And as to the move Stare, I believe that it will have the same function as the move Leer. Anyways, I was thinking about it and I have decided to start making new possible Loomian Legacy moves. I created 7 new different moves, 5 of them being TMs and 2 of them being HMs. Here's what I came up with. So, the first move that I created is called Paralyt. I mean, you guys had to see it coming. If I wouldn't have added lit in the name of a move, then who would I even be? Anyways, the move Paralyt can only be learned by a light type and electric type Loomian. What this move does is that it causes light to shine over your opponent, and after doing that your opponent gets affected and gets paralyzed. Basically, Paralyt is a combination of Paralyze and Lit, which is how I got the name of this move. Do you guys like this move? Personally, I love it. I mean, what are the chances that this may actually be a move? It will be pretty epic if this actually is the case. Alright, now let's talk about the second move that I created, which goes by the name of Thunderstruck. Yes, the first thing you guys may think is, Armenti, isn't Thunderstruck the name of a song? You are most definitely right. The truth is, the reason why I thought of this move is because I was recently playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and in the middle of a battle I told Pikachu to use the move Thundershock, so then I thought of something that could possibly replace this move, and I instantly thought of Thunderstruck. Anyways, the move Thunderstruck basically has the same function as Thundershock, literally. The only difference in both of these moves is the name, lol. Talk about creativity. Now, let's talk about a third move that I made, which goes by the name of Snooper. Okay, I'll be honest, my inspiration for the name of this move was Snoopy, the dog. Why was I inspired by Snoopy, you may ask? Well, the truth is, I wrote the script of this video in an airplane, and a couple of seats behind me I saw a dog that looked like Snoopy, which is how I got inspired to call this move Snooper. So, the move Snooper basically is kind of a sneaky move, which is why only Loomians who are dark type can learn this move. This move hides your Loomian for one round, and in the next round your Loomian appears from thin air and strikes your opponent. Just like that, your opponent faints. Also, this move has a high usage of energy because it is very overpowered, and this move also has a high chance to land a critical hit. Now let's talk about the fourth move that I created, which goes by the name of Crash. My inspiration behind this move is actually Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if you guys know who I am talking about, but if you do, you had a good childhood. If you don't worry. Crash Bandicoot is a character similar to Donkey Kong and Sonic, and it's part of a franchise of platform video games. Here's a picture of him. How did I get inspired by Crash to make the move Crash? That's a question I don't have the answer to right now. Sorry guys. Anyways, the move Crash is very similar to the move Self-Destruct in Pokemon. Basically, what your Loomian does is that it crashes into the other Loomian like BAM! After crashing into the other Loomian, your Loomian gets affected, but the other Loomian gets affected a lot. When I say a lot, I really mean it guys. This move only works with rock and ancient Loomians, so if you have any other type of Loomian, this move won't work with it. Now let's talk about my fifth move and final TM. I call this move Omelot. Okay, it's pretty funny how I came up with the name of this move. I used to play this restaurant game online, and you had to make your own restaurant, hire your own chefs, and name it. So I named my restaurant Omelot, and right now I am currently reusing this name as a possible name for a move in Loomian Legacy. So the move Omelot is very similar to Bite. Upon using this move, your Loomian takes a bite out of your opponent. The difference between this move and Bite is that this move affects all of the other opponents at once. So let's say that you're in a 2v2 battle, and then you use Omelot. Your Loomian will bite into both Loomians instead of one. The only Loomian type compatible with this move will be Fighting type Loomians, because I feel like giving this move to Fighting type Loomians. Now let's talk about the two HMs that I created. The first move that I created for this type will be one that goes by the name of Transport. This move is pretty similar to Teleport, but this move has a new different function. When a Loomian uses this move, it transports you to wherever you want. It's pretty similar to the move Fly, but instead of flying, you're teleporting. How cool is that? Loomians who are flying or normal type will be able to learn this move. Now, the second HM that I created goes by the name of Unileap. Basically, my inspiration behind this move was leaping through universes. So, as we all know, Loomian Legacy is in a different universe than where Pokemon Big Bronze was. This is why the move Unileap lets you leap through universes. I hope this move becomes a reality, and if it does, just imagine how cool this would be. Only ancient type Loomians will be able to learn this move. To conclude the video, the 7 moves that I have created are Pilot, Thunderstruck, Snooper, Crash, Omelot, Transport, and Unileap. Do you guys like any of these moves? Let me know in the comments. Also, I hope you guys found the code, because if you are the first one to post it in the comment section, you will win Robux. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Armenti, and we lit.